taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Nittany Lions will kick it away to start us off. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The wide receiver coming in motion now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game. Boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the Sophomore able to bring him down quickly. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out.
And here comes a deep shot. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Miami.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. He's going to take off. Tackled there by the defense.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. That's caught. It's Hayes. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Well, they run the ISO play, but the interior O-line just overwhelmed that time.
Yeah, give the defensive line all the credit in the world because they just manhandled this offensive line. They won the line of scrimmage. It's a very simple play. You should be able to, at the very least, get some positive yards here, but not when you lose the battle up front.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking for a gap. It's Hayes. Just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Hayes. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up 4th down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Caught quickly. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
A completion makes it 2nd and short. On the run, it's Pringle. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. Short completion with the tight end. You make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
And the Canes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Carr. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Canes keep the football on the move. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
The Hurricanes come to the line with 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
2nd down and goal upcoming. Grab behind the line, it's Gilbert. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this 1st quarter run out. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a 3rd and goal. QB keeper all the way. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Canes.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Retakes the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? Handing off on the draw play. As the 1st down is still going. And that will pick up a 1st down. They'll spot it at 38. And the Nittany Lions will come to the line to run the hurry up. It's a run. Running back's got it. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking for some space. It's Hayes. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire 1st half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
They'll kick it away here. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Miami offense is back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Going to try to use his legs here. So the scramble comes up short, and now this offense facing a 4th down play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete on fourth down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Breaks an open space. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Nittany Lions hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Picks up the first, looking for more. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. The Nittany Lions looking to cash in this red zone trip. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And they'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The receiver grabs it. It's a fumble. And the defense comes up with the football.
Well, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
Here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after the incompletion. RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Out of the gun now on third down. Catch made on the left side. And the game will pick up the first down. Tackled at the 22.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Hurricanes have first and 10 here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. The pocket breaking down. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Now it's second down here. Looking to throw it again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. And oh my gosh, just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami in the wide receiver position. You could say not recently. They've had some pretty good players. You go back and Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Oh, and the big fella almost almost had it. Incomplete, though, brings up third down.
Oh, Chris, he almost gave one back there. This quarterback needs to be much more careful working with a 2-touchdown lead. That's not how to protect it.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Snags the quick throw. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And looking to throw now on 1st down. With the catch, it's Pringle. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
So now it's 3rd and short from the +25. They're in field goal range, but let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The Canes pick up enough for a 1st down here.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And the Canes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. And he throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up 3rd down.
I mean, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Makes a quick catch. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So 1st down from the 12 now.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Makes the grab on the move. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. You're talking about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Yeah, the extra point and the lead now 21-zip. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. On first down, it's play action. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, that one's picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Canes will kick this deep to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. And the Nittany Lions will crank up the tempo.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Looking to pass here on second down. Bringing pressure. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Miami. A crucial pick six.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick six. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Receivers are bunched together. There's the handoff. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Can he get there on the ground? And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Running back with the football. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. The offense going with the hurry up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
He'll ride the back again here. He's got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The last drive brings 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. He's going for a big play downfield. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
Got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
The Hurricanes looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Canes. Looked like the defense thought they had him contained. Look at the blazing speed in that quarterback. Oh, and it's blocked. Picked up by the defense. It's a live ball. Could be a 2-point return here. So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Breaks loose at the 40. Here he goes. At the 20. Inside the... And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
And here's the handoff. First down, looking for more now. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They're going to run it here. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
The Hurricanes will have 1st and 10 here. Ball handed off. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
It's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. He makes the grab. And gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. The shotgun handoff here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. The shotgun running play call. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situations, much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Design quarterback run. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. The Canes will look to convert here on 4th down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He's in the clear. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. They were not going to catch him that time.
Well, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. He's got the first and still going. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. And Indy Lions will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? And tackled after a small pickup there. Here's the second down play. Gonna run it. It's Hayes. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? The throw complete to the running back underneath. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. The Nittany Lions are looking to keep this drive going. That's a design quarterback keeper. Fighting him off. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. Here comes the up-tempo offense. The back in motion now. He's got room to run. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Third down coming up after that running play.